She didn't know who I was until you told her that Ann Curtis was my wife, and then she believed us. Today is all about discovering a new neighborhood. This is Marikina, a place I do not come nearly enough to, and this is the reason why. We are in the public market right now, and it's so orderly, so clean. People respect bike lanes in this city. It has this huge popularity of being a shoe mecca because there's so many shoe stores, and you can get some really nice custom shoes made here. But I also know it to have very strong food. And the people here keep talking about all these 24-hour places. So today, we're just gonna eat our way through the neighborhood. All right, starting off our food trip, we are here at Terrace house, which apparently is an institution. And a lot of the places we're going to today seem to be open 24 hours, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And it's such a great idea. So each time you're out for a big night out, then Marikina does seem like the kind of city you can hit up, simply because you have so many choices. So here we're gonna have the, obviously, beef terrace, which is kind of like a sweet soy beef asado, braised beef, usually served with some sort of soft soup or broth, and then some fried rice. Pares meaning pairs, so something eaten with something. I'm excited. I haven't been here in the longest time. All right, so it's in front of us right now. Literally took 5 minutes, cost 85 pesos. The fried rice looks absolutely delicious. You got crunchy garlic in there. You've got some fried garlic in the rice. It's nice and clumpy the way I like it. There's some eggs, some spring onions in there, so that looks really good. The terrace itself looks absolutely fantastic, like nice and kind of gooey, which is exactly what we wanted. And finally the broth. So I'm gonna start with the broth because it seems like the cleanest thing. I'm tasting some sort of like maybe anise style kind of notes, which are really amazing. Now, the moment of truth, let's try the beef. So usually with terrace, what I like to look for is the ratio of actual meat and the fat. And here you have a lot of big lumps of meat, which is awesome. Oh, that's so delicious. It's like perfectly saucy, right amount of soy, right amount of sweetness. You guys need to check this out. Wouldn't be a neighborhood restaurant crawl if one of the restaurants we chose to come to is either closed or under renovation. Apparently they're back next week, so that's pretty quick. And they're mostly famous for their goto, which we've had before, so I'm not too sad, but I've heard it was really good. But what's really cool is that Rocha's, one of the best puto that you can find in Marikina, is literally right there. Puto lang. Can I get mga 10 pieces lang? Okay, isang box na lang. Magkano po? 140. Salamat. Let's try this bad boy. So I bought 50 pieces, but it was 140 pesos, so I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I've never seen puto of this color. It's nuts. It's like orange, it's jiggly, it's sticky, it's moist, and there's a massive piece of cheese in there. That's good stuff, man. Not too sweet. Slight amount of cheese comes through. Really nice, especially in this kind of like environment. Very quiet, not much traffic. Everything's orderly. Tricycles are orderly. You're steeped basically in history with an old church here, some old houses. Quick fact, I don't know if you knew, but in the late, I think 1500s, or in the 1500s, this was still called the Kingdom of Tondo. It was a datu, well, before they used to call them Lakandula, they used to rank to, be on top of everything. The Kingdom of Tondo was his. And then after the Spanish came, and then kind of it just took over. So now it's a very kind of like Christian looking area. Salamat! Bye! She didn't know who I was until you told her that Ann Curtis was my wife, and then she believed us. All right, so let's try the puto of this one, the same color, and then they have the kuchinta also here. Let's try the puto first. Kuchinta. Oh my god, so good. The kuchinta is so good, dude. You need to try it. The puto though, this one's slightly sweeter, but it's still really good. I personally think these are better. The other one was really good, but I think these are, for me, much better. We are in another institution, Tapsi ni Vivian. Originated, I think the first store was in Cubao, and now we are in Marikina. It's also known to be here. Open 24 hours, which is absolutely fantastic. We ordered 2 Tapsi logs, comes with a nice little beef broth as well. I love that broth, rice, ulam, kind of like togetherness. I think it's so great. And there's nothing that makes me happier than like a perfectly cooked egg. Like you can see, it's perfectly gelatinous. The whites are nice and set, but nothing's overcooked, which for me is happiness. So this Tapsi log, when I brought it around the best ever food review show, Sunny, everyone was telling me you should have brought him to this Tapsi log. So let's see. The texture is nice because it's like smaller, bigger, fattier pieces, so lots of variety in terms of the texture. The flavor is slightly on the sweeter side rather than a saltier soy side. What I love though, it's soft. It almost feels like a rehydrated beef jerky, if that makes sense. So I don't know if there's some sort of drying happening here and then some last minute frying in the pan, but it sure tastes like that. Not saucy, nice and dry, nice and soft. And then we have a winner. Like this is probably top 5, some of the best top 5 I've had. I am so full. Like, I don't know why I eat so much all in one day. I feel like we only scratched the surface of what Marikina has to offer. It looks like a great little city. Obviously, it's part of the larger Metro Manila area. And yeah, I feel like there's so much more to do. We did 2 savories, 2 sweets. We were supposed to do 3 savories, but it was still absolutely delicious. And I think I'll come back more often. Like, it makes more sense to come here. It's actually much more quiet than Makati or Manila. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you like the video, comment below. And if you really like the video, subscribe. It could help out a lot. And so we can keep making these. All right, peace out, guys. On this 5-minute update unboxing video, we will be testing an ice cream maker.